I think what I was seeing too online is people actually say that Hulkbuster works really good with Criminal Syndicate, which is maybe a little taboo. Feels a little dirty to have your Paragon of Justice be a great Criminal Syndicate piece, but hey, whatever. I feel like that's kind of the level of this game that I don't play. Like, I don't necessarily min-max with this game. Definitely not in the way that I would with like a War Machine or like an Age of Sigmar. Most of this game just feels pretty darn relaxing, so that's a nice. Just throw something thematic together and just see what works. Alright. What am I doing for the main body here? I still have to do the second leg. The T-bend's higher on the second leg here. Much higher. Okay. Little annoying knee vents to try and fill in. Alright, just a little piece up there. What about back of foot? I probably want to do a little bit of red on the tripod feet tops here. And then the one thing I definitely want to do from like the box art, the feet bits here. There's like a swirl to them, and it looks like they're painted like blue, so it looks like it's like a real strong energy propulsion piece, and I think that looks pretty cool. So I'll probably try and do something like that. But yeah, so we're almost done here with the lower half. And then I'll just have to go crazy about what I'm doing with all the silver and gold bits. Might want to come back, touch up some of these bits, give them their second coat. Because we did just kind of rush through here. I'm seeing a little bit of splotchiness. A little bit of splotchy. But yeah, so far I think I'm a pretty big fan of this red. I do think I prefer almost doing what I probably should have done. Probably should have did this whole model in a silver base spray, because it really pops. It's really neat looking. Like what I have with that with the base Iron Man. This one that we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. Even that, maybe a little dark. But I'm sure we could come back in and highlight a bunch of that. Make it look a little nicer if I wanted. Okay. Might be time to wash our brush out a little bit. This paint cup is something I probably spent a little bit too much money on, but it's kind of awesome. It has little silicone bits that just kind of grip paint off. Just makes it so much easier to kind of freshen up the brush. So yeah, we're looking to get a little bit more red on the palette. And then, yeah, we might do a second round on the front of the feet here. Front of the feet, back of the feet. $640K games going. Damn. 40K's not even good. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm just gonna buy all that new Tau stuff. Tau was the second 40K faction that I was kind of interested in. And now they got a new book coming. Might be good for a while. I can play giant mechs that I'll never paint. That'll be super cool. Nah, just kidding. I won't do that. Maybe. I think the next game that I'm interested in actually really getting into, and it's not out yet. So it's another group of PP defectors, Privateer Press, like Marvel Crisis Protocol. But it's going to be called Rivenstone. It's going to be by Broken Anvil Miniatures. I think they're going to start a Kickstarter later this year. I think the game is actually going to come out this year, but it's another kind of squaddy skirmish game, kind of fantasy based, or well, not kind of, definitely fantasy based. And honestly, it feels like probably what skirmish War Machine would be, more so than Riot Quest or whatever, but it's called Rivenstone. And Broken Anvil Miniatures to this point has only really done like STL files, but they said this game, their first game, is it's gonna actually have FLGL support. Wait, FLGS, not L. Support after the Kickstarter, and they'll have that option for stores to get in on the Kickstarter. So, interested in that one. Because, yeah, that's the last half of Privateer Press workers that went to a different company. I think I'll try and take some paint out of this. I feel like I have too much paint in these little spots here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 6 tables of 40K. That's pretty sweet. It's a little bit bigger than the Legion thing. That was I guess there were shared tables, but that was 3 tables going for Legion yesterday. And that's pretty exciting. Because Legion's fun too. I gotta give myself some more room here. Alright. So we got feeling pretty good up into the waist there on what's gonna actually be What's gonna actually be red? I think that's too much paint. Yeah, it's a little too much paint. Little too much. Okay. All right, so I think we have up to chest blocked in. That's now we're gonna start getting up top. All right. Yep. Okay. Upper body time. So I think these little these little under boob nodules here, those are gonna be or like the gold. So I think we'll ignore those for now. And then I think most of our arm is going to be red, so we can kind of just go to town, I think, from here. Go to town from here. All right.